Genesis 25, Good News Translation, GNT, the death of Abraham and his descendants. Abraham married another woman named Keturah. 2. She bore him 6 sons, Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. 3. Jokshan had 2 sons, Sheba and Dedan. The descendants of Dedan were the Ashurim, Letushim, and Leumim. 4. The sons of Midian were Ephah, Hanok, Abida, and Eldah. All of these were descendants of Keturah. 5. Abraham left everything he owned to Isaac. 6. But while he was still alive, he gave gifts to the sons of his concubines and sent them away from his son Isaac to live in the east. 7. Abraham died at the age of 175. 8. He died in a good old age, full of years, and was buried with his ancestors. 9. His sons, Isaac and Ishmael, buried him in the cave of Machpelah, east of Mamre, in the field that Abraham had bought from Ephron, the Hittite. 10. He was buried beside his wife, Sarah. 11. After Abraham's death, God blessed his son Isaac, who was living near Beer Lahai Roi, the descendants of Ishmael. 12. These are the descendants of Ishmael, Abraham's son by Hagar the Egyptian. 13. In order of birth his sons were Nebaioth, firstborn, Kedar, Adbeel, Mibsam, 14, Mishma, Duma, Massa, 15, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedemah. 16. These 12 sons were the founders of 12 tribal nations, and their names were given to their villages and camps. 17. Ishmael was 137 years old when he died. 18. His descendants lived from Havilah to Shur, near the border of Egypt, in the direction of Assyria. They lived in hostility toward all their relatives. The birth of Esau and Jacob. 19. This is the story of Isaac, the son of Abraham. 20. Isaac was 40 years old when he married Rebekah, the daughter of Bethuel and sister of Laban. 21. Rebekah could not have children, so Isaac prayed to the Lord, who answered his prayer, and she became pregnant. 22. She was going to have twins, and they struggled inside her. She said, "Why is this happening to me?" So she went to ask the Lord for an answer. 23. The Lord said, "2 nations are within you, 2 peoples are struggling inside you. One will be stronger, and the older will serve the younger." 24. When the time came, she gave birth to twins. 25. The first was reddish and hairy, so they named him Esau. 26. The second was born holding on to Esau's heel, so he was named Jacob. Isaac was 60 years old when they were born. Esau sells his birthright. 27. As the boys grew up, Esau became a skilled hunter, an outdoorsman, but Jacob was a quiet man who stayed at home. 28. Isaac preferred Esau because he enjoyed eating the wild animals Esau hunted, but Rebekah preferred Jacob. 29. One day Jacob was cooking a stew when Esau came in from hunting. He was hungry and exhausted. 30. He said, "I'm starving. Give me some of that red stuff." That's why he was also called Edom, meaning red. 31. Jacob replied, "I'll give it to you if you give me your rights as the firstborn." 32. Esau said, "I'm dying of hunger. What good is my birthright to me?" 33. "Swear to me first," Jacob insisted. Esau swore and sold his birthright to Jacob. 34. Then Jacob gave him bread and lentil stew. Esau ate and drank and got up and left. He showed no regard for his birthright.